In February of 1943, the American troop ship Dorchester set out across the Atlantic as part of a multi-ship convoy. The Dorchester, a 365-foot coastal steamer built to handle 325 passengers, was packed to the gills that night with over 900 men. The voyage was wet, cold, and dangerous, passing directly through the heart of Torpedo Alley, waters heavily patrolled by the feared German U-boat submarines. On board that fateful night were 4 chaplains who had never met before and could not be more different. The first was a Methodist minister and a World War I veteran, George Fox, who re-enlisted as a chaplain after the attack on Pearl Harbor. The second was an intellectual and athletic rabbi named Alex Good, who felt a special call to volunteer as a military chaplain upon hearing of the extreme oppression of European Jews. The third chaplain was a scholar and poet from the Dutch Reformed Church named Clark Poling, who asked his family before shipping out, "Don't pray for my return, just pray that I do my duty." And the fourth chaplain? The fun-loving Father John Washington, who, having survived a near-fatal childhood illness, believed that God had spared his life for a special purpose. And in the early morning hours of February 3, 1943, that special purpose found them all. The Dorchester shook violently as 2 German torpedoes ripped open the heart of the ship and started to flood the cabins with shocking 36-degree water. Amidst all the chaos, panicked men scrambled to the deck, leaving their mandated life jackets below. Suddenly, with the Dorchester sinking, life jackets were in very short supply. On the deck of the Dorchester stood the 4 chaplains, busy handing others spare life jackets. And then, once all spare jackets were gone, each took off his own life jacket and handed it to another, knowing that simple act would cost them their life. Survivors of that night reported the greatest act of charity they had ever seen as the chaplains prayed the 23rd Psalm and began to sing, "Eternal Father, strong to save," as they slowly slipped with the Dorchester beneath the surface.